Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Horned Frogs offense will start this game off. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is... running, DB, toasting, pass, catching, touchdown, scoring. Woo! Son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you, catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Seals. Unloads to the right. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cook. Still running at the 40. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. At the 40, there he goes. Racing down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, TCU! And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Florida State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Seminoles ever do that? Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A little release to the back. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. They're facing a 3rd down. Nice move there. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And the Buffaloes pick up the first down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield, it's Hart. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Offense lining up quickly.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safety?
Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Logan. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Makes his connection. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Power football with the run. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Calls his own number. And they're able to get him down. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffs!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Got it in the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Give to the single back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off-play action on first down. Right down the middle. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating this guy and making it accurate.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Colorado, 21, TCU.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're down by 21 points. Do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang good.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Back to throw, it's Seals. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. The aerial assault continues. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll try to pop the draw. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They want to throw it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the 1st half. This is a good start.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Seals. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's off to the races. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way Logan Thomas, Tyrod Taylor, and the great Michael Vick used to do it. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Makes the catch and knocked down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. And that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. Really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for a big gain. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
And just too much on that pass, too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense.
He's got it down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. He's looking to throw it. He'll take another shot here. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Snowed under by the defense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Horned Frogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. They go to the ground. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Inside the 35. Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think...
And he's running in the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Makes a connection. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frog! And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're just about ready to kick it away. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Lofted to the sideline, and it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Right back to the well. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a man.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll go back to the ground. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass, it's Seals. Flips it out to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Steps away. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It is good! And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Rolls it in. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Going up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Line getting set on 2nd down. To throw, it's Seals. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Now, off to your 10.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, TCU! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Logan. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
This time it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. He's going up top. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Discards a man. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than's blocked, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Seals. He looks that one in nicely. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Russell. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got a man. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. He's going to pass. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it again. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W. And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Cook. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Timeout call by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
Looking to pass. It's Seals. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. And the Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they've got the lead in the final minute. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought...